Hello everybody, Shinjo here, welcome back to the channel. I am here with another challenge, and this time I have to save only one anime girl from each anime in this video. This video was posted by Mob Show. I've done reactions to their stuff before. Let's see what we've got here. A lot of these shows I may not even know, so that might make things difficult. Demon Slayer. Mitsuri. Well, I mean, as bad as this sounds, when it comes to a lot of these, unless I specifically like a specific character, it's more likely going to be based off of their design. And I know a lot of people like Shinobu, but I think my pick is going to be Mitsuri. I really like what she did in the most recent season. I think that's what I'm going with. I think it's best for me to just lock it in and not have any regrets. Miwa. Well, no, I think it's gonna be Nobara. I really like Miwa though. Okay. I mean, honestly, I don't really care. I guess just Takane? I mean, for this one, I really don't care too much about any of the three characters, so that's never thought that I'd see that. I guess Elizabeth? I don't really know about any of these characters, so yeah. Mimosa. I really like Noelle and her development, but I just like Mimosa. Oh, I have to pick Menma, don't I? I feel like I'd be rude if I wouldn't, so Menma. I think Chisato. I really like Chisato. Actually? I mean, I know of all these characters. Obviously, it's harder to go off of Phlegm because we only see flashbacks. I think my pick is going to be Frieren. And my only logic is, I don't know much about Phlegm, although I really like the design, but the only thing that's making me not want to pick Fern is every time something happens between her and Stark, she just always calls him an idiot and just always injures him, hurts him, whatever. I just don't really like that, even though she's voiced by Kana Hanazawa. I don't know, one on the far right, left, I don't know, I honestly don't really care. I mean, I don't know about any of these characters, but I think out of the three, I know more about Kirino, which is, I don't know if that's really a good thing or a bad thing. I guess I'm gonna pick Kirino. I don't know the other two though, so. Bocchi. I really like Bocchi. I really like all the girls here, but I really like Bocchi. Why are they, I guess, Yuzu? I don't even know who Harumi is. Well, I mean, see, I know more about Hiyori because I watched the first two episodes of Noragami a while ago, so I don't really know about the two characters on the left and the middle. I think based off of design, I'm probably gonna go with Kofuku, but I think as far as who I'm more familiar with, it's gonna be Hiyori, but I just like characters with pink hair, so that may or may not influence things later on in this video. Oh, for me it's gonna be Misty. No, not Misty. Sorry, my brain stopped. For me it's gonna be Mei. I really like Mei. I know a lot of people like Misty, but for me, I just like Mei more, which is weird because I don't really like a lot more things compared to Hoenn. I'm gonna have to pick Maple. I mean, I like the color blue, so let that make, you can do whatever you want with that one. Fubuki. No turning back from that one. I mean, I really only know about Asuna. I heard of the name Yuki, so I guess, I don't know. Which one's Naoka again? I remember Yuzuru, and I obviously know Shoko, but I don't know who Naoka is off the top of my head. I don't know. I mean, I really like Shoko, so I'm just gonna pick Shoko. I don't really know about any of these characters. I guess Stephanie, I don't know. I know, from what I remember, there's like a thing where it's the Konosuba effect, where everybody just bashes on Stephanie like she's stupid. I don't know exactly what's going on with that. It reminds me of Aqua from Konosuba, but I don't know anything about it. Okay, who is this Shoko? I know the other two. Yeah, I guess it's gonna be Mai, because from what I can tell, she's probably the most important character. I know that she's like in a relationship with the main guy, so I don't know if that means anything. But I don't know. I'm not familiar with the show. I still don't know who Shoko is. I guess Yuzuriha? I have no idea. I don't really know about these characters. I didn't even know the one with the melon head was a girl. Who's Miku? I like Ichigo. I feel like Ichigo is like an underrated one, even though I don't know anything about the show besides things. I don't know any of these characters, but something's sticking out about Shura. I really like that design. I think there's something sad with all these characters. I don't know. I don't like how Yuri is pointing that gun at me. I don't know any of these characters either. I'd like a show where I actually know the characters. And there we go. So, Remy is interesting. There are some moments with Remy that I really like, where she actually feels down to earth, but there are just some that she's all over the place. For me, I think from the beginning of the show, I really like Yuki. I really like her personality. I really like how she was kind of goofy, but kind of serious at times. And I don't really like how Hori's a masochist, personally. So, my pick is Yuki. Who's Misato? I guess she's a character in the show. I don't know. I guess Asuka? I have no idea. I just go off of design. Okay, is it really fair to pair Anya against two adults? I personally don't think it's fair to pair Anya. I don't think it's fair to pair Anya with Yor and Fiona. And I mean, we're going off of just saving one character. I think it's gonna be Anya. I really like Anya, and Fiona is just kind of there a lot of times. I don't really like her stoic personality sometimes. So, I haven't watched this show in full. I am telling you right now, I'm not picking Makima because that's the easy answer. Me, if I remember correctly, there's one clip I remember from just a random scene in the dub of Chainsaw Man, and I'm going Himeno. If you watch the show, especially dubbed, you probably know what I'm talking about. And I don't think I'm wrong for making that choice. Megumi, I guess? Do I just pick blue hair characters at this point if I don't know? Crestia. I think it's gonna be Crestia. Another. I don't know this show. I don't know. Is it really fair for me to pick a character if I don't know the characters? Classroom of the Elite. Okay, so I only know from the first season, I guess, Kushida. I really like her and her two personalities. Overlord. I don't even know who Gamma is. I don't know Shoutier. I definitely recognize the design, so we're just moving on. Patricia. Really glad they put Patty here. A bit surprised they put Patty and not her sister. Mushoku Tensei. I don't know. Hey, there's a blue hair character. Let's pick Roxy. I never realized there were a lot of shows that I haven't watched. So, I technically have watched this. Not all the way through. I only know Yoko. I don't know the other two, but even with that, I think I'm gonna pick Nia. Something about the design, I really like it. Dragon? Kobayashi. She's the most normal person there. Psychic Kokomi, she used to shot me. I don't know. Kokomi looks like an airhead, so I'm going with that. Madoka Magica. I guess Homura? I mean, I've definitely seen the show, but I don't know which ones look better than the others. Honestly, if I wouldn't know any better, I'd say that I mean, they're obviously from the same show, but like, besides Marin, the other two look like they're sisters, and I may not be wrong there. I don't know. I really only know Marin, so I guess by default, I don't know. I don't really know the other two characters, so yeah. Something about Celti screams Stig, so I'm gonna pick that one. Lynette. Oh my gosh. I get Nagisa. It has to be Nagisa. I really like. Now, if they would have had Kyo there, then it would have been harder to pick. I think that's the right character. Wonder Egg. Huh. I feel sorry for Rika, so I'm gonna pick Rika. Although, the whole show itself turned a bit sorry in the end, so whatever. Oh, Yotsuba. Well, also it's interesting that they picked these three of all the girls, because we're missing Ichika and what's her name? Itsuki. Ichika and I think it's Itsuki. Whatever the one's name is. Honestly, the more I think about it, this is harder because I really like all the girls, but if I have to rank based off of these three, I think first thought is Yotsuba's my pick, then Nino, then Miku. I really like Nino. And it was a character that I didn't really vibe with at first that I grew to like the more the show went on, which is honestly impressive. Probably Komi, because I do not like Himiko, and Omoharu is just ninja trope. I don't know. I guess Ushikakaha? Whatever how you pronounce that. I don't know. I see pink hair girl, so I'm going Saya. I don't know. Nana? I don't know these characters. Is it even good to make a choice? Classic Memories. I really like Michiru, so I'm gonna pick Michiru. Even though I remember very little from the show. And I don't know this show either. I know there's a pink hair girl there, so I don't know if I should pick that or not. I actually like Kirigiri's design. This isn't the first time I've seen it. I really like it, so I'm going there. Interesting choices. Bit surprised I didn't just go Bulma 18 and Chi-Chi or something. I think I'm gonna go Bulma. I know it might be crazy, but that's what I'm going with. Honestly, for me, 18's fine, but just a bit overrated. Alright, let's see who's next. Log Horizon. Okay, so it's been a while since I've seen the first season, so let me remember. I know who Akatsuki is, that's easy. If I'm not mistaken, Henrietta's the one that fawns over Akatsuki. So I guess by default I'm going Mario. I really did not like Henrietta. It's the same sort of vibe with the teacher from K-On! Where it's a character that tries to be serious but sucks at it. And Akatsuki just, from what I remember, didn't really have much of a character. Although I've only seen the first season, let me bring that up. The first season is all I've seen, so whether or not those things get fixed or whatever, I don't know. Data Live. There's a character called Origami. Oh, that's rich. I guess Kotori. Is that the little sister? I don't know if I should pick that. I guess as far as feeling sorry for the character, it's gonna be Yuko. But I think my personal favorite is Nano. Really glad Nichijou got some representation here. I really only know Revy, so I guess I'm picking Revy. Easy. Or not, I don't know, I haven't seen the show. I don't know these characters. I like Cynthia from Pokemon, so I don't know if that means anything. Masamune, I don't know these characters. Now, if they would have picked from What's That Show or Gairu, I would know a little bit more. Interesting. I don't think there's a really good choice here, so I guess Rui. Grand Blue. I don't know. Chisa looks like another airhead, so whether or not that's right or not, I don't know. Haruhi, I don't know the characters, but I know Haruhi's like a supreme overlord, so I guess I have to pick that. I don't want to get in hot water. Honestly, from what I know about this show, and that's very little, I probably wouldn't like any of these three characters, so there you go. Wait, the character is literally called Elf. Sure, why not? Kokoro. Okay, so I remember Iori and I remember Himiko. Which one's Yui? I know Iori. If I'm not mistaken, Iori was voiced by either Monica Rial or Natalie Rial in the dub, and that's the really only thing I remember about this show, so I'm going there. Probably should search on these characters to make sure I'm picking the right one, but I don't know if there's actually a right choice here. I really like Shira, so there you go. That's all I know about the show. I haven't seen much about it, and I know nothing about Trinity 7. I don't like how Yui's winking at me, so I don't know if that means anything or not. I know there are things about Yuzuriha, so I guess I'm picking that. Oh! I really like Shiraishi, just based off of design. I guess just Rika, because from what I remember from the show, I really didn't like Shinka, because she was just a character that kind of pushed the two main leads together, and Satane was, well, I don't know. Honestly, I'd probably pick Rika first, and then Satane, and then Shinka. I really didn't like Shinka. A similar situation to the K-On! Teacher, where it just left a sour taste in my mouth. Okay, I remember one of these is voiced by... How is it? One of these is voiced by the same person that voices Chika in Love is War, and I don't remember which one that is. But I really like Nanakusa, so I don't know if that actually makes a difference. I actually don't remember which one that is. Oh! I guess Sayu. I don't remember the other two. I mean, I remember the one, but... honestly, Restarte, just for the reactions. From what I know about this show, there might not be a good choice here, so... I really didn't like Umaru-chan, though. Probably Mina. She seems like the most fun of the three. Oh! Hinata. I feel bad that we're missing one of the girls, but... I guess we had to make a cut somewhere. Okay. I don't know these characters. I like the butterfly pin in your hair, so I guess I'm going with Hagane? Or whatever the name was. Nana. I guess I'm picking Nana. I don't know which Nana I'm picking. Okay, so this is where we're going with. Meruem seems a bit like a Chika sort of design. So I don't know if that... Oh! Okay, so I just finished Death Note, so I can actually pick between these three. Takeda. Oh, that's who Takeda was. And Naomi? Naomi must have been the one that was working undercover with L, if I'd have to guess. Obviously, I remember Misa. Honestly... I really like Takeda. If it's the character that I'm thinking about that was, like, working with the new guy that was writing the names of the Death Note at the very end of the show, if that's the character I'm thinking of, then that's what I'm picking. Although I can't really say that there's like a female that I really like from the show. I really like Elle though. Elle was really good. Hanako. Easy one. I really like Hanako and her reactions are spot on amazing. I don't know these characters. We got Kuroyuki Hime, Chihiro, and Megumi. I don't know. I like the pose Chiyu's doing, so I guess I'm going with that. Uzaki, I really didn't like the show. Now, Suki's the mom, right? Don't take that out of context. I don't know the other two. That's Vlad, and even that I don't know very little about her. So, yeah. I swear, they're just picking characters or shows that I don't watch. Of course, they might have done a different setup in the first part. Interesting. So, I don't know these characters based off of these names. Sumireko, I know who that is because the glasses, she takes the glasses off. Sakura must be, yeah, that must be. And I'm guessing that Himawari is Aoi. I actually really like Sumireko. Although it's been a while since I've seen the show and I don't really remember much about it, but I really like the characters in the show. It's gonna be Fumino. 100%. I know they all have sad backstories, but I really like Fumio. Actually, it's gonna be Satomi. I was gonna pick Hibiki, but I like Satomi and how relatable she is as an adult. This looks like School Rumble, but I know it's not School Rumble. I'm going with Shino. Karakyo no Kyo. Oh, they don't even have the main girl on here. Unless they do, unless I'm thinking of the wrong show. I don't know. Oh, Mizusu, 100%. Really like Mizusu. Carol is up there, though. Carol would made it hard to pick. I mean, we got blue hair here, so I guess that's what we're going with. Chihaya Furu. I saw like the first... early on in the show I watched it, but I don't know much about the characters, so... Who is now? I'm going Tsubaki though. I feel like that's a rough choice to pick because she's the best friend, but... I mean... I know Reina, and I got to the point where I saw Mitsuki. But I don't know who Tabaru is. I guess it's based off of Reina, between Reina and Mitsuki. I'm gonna pick Reina because Mitsuki was just like all over the place from what I saw. Ya boy, Conming. It's gonna be Eiko. Mainly because I don't know the other two, but don't let that make the decision harder. Huh. So far from what I've seen in the show, I really like Yasuko. Whether or not that's a good choice, I don't know these characters. I guess Hayase? I don't know. Taco P. Anna. I really like Anna. Really, really like her. Even though I haven't seen all of the show. Link Click. I don't know these characters. Something about me is making me pick Ling. I don't know what it is. Okay, cool. So, did I make the right choice? Should I have picked on characters that I don't know about? I don't know. Let me know down in the comment section. And if you want to see more quizzes like this, make sure to hit that like button and subscribe for more videos. I'll see you next time. Momentai.